Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. Christensen. Welcome back to PE. Today we are going to be working on some tossing and catching. So what you need for that is you need a ball. You can have a medium or large size ball. Here's a little bit smaller. You want to make it more challenging, you can go even smaller, like a tennis ball. If you don't have any balls in your house, you could make a sock ball and use that. You could also use a beanbag, or to make it even easier, a stuffed animal. These have lots of things sticking out so they're easy to grab onto. And then for our game, we're going to need a jump rope, and then either a paper plate or a frisbee. And you're going to need a piece of paper. You're going to crinkle it up and make a paper ball. So pause the video, go get your equipment, and then restart the video. First thing we're going to do is jog in place. Next we're going to skip. Skip, remember, your knee up and hop. Knee up and hop. Knee up and hop. Okay, you skip in a circle. Have a big enough area so that you don't have to turn around a whole bunch. When you skip, remember, you're alternating legs. One leg, then the other leg. One leg, then the other leg. Kind of like marching, but then you jump. Okay, next we're going to do gallop. When you gallop, face your target. Put your one leg forward, your toes are facing forward, and then you're going to keep your legs in the same position. One leg forward, one leg back. We'll stay like this, then we'll switch. Okay, switch. Put the other leg forward. Same leg back, toes and body facing forward when you gallop. Gallop like a horse. Okay, now we're going to shuffle. When you shuffle, your body faces forward, but your feet face forward, but you're going to move to the side like this. So shuffle back and forth. It's a good athletic position for lots of sports. If you notice, I'm looking at you, but I'm moving to the side. All right, next we're going to do some arm circles. Start small. Small. Get bigger. Activate those shoulder muscles, get them warmed up for our throwing and catching. Go back, start small, get bigger, and bigger. Now we're ready to do our strength building exercises. So we're going to start with some push-ups. So this way, if you can do the knee push-ups, you're on your knees with your feet crossed, your arms outstretched, and you have that triangle shape. Right here is down, across the floor, and then your body at a nice straight line. If you'd like to try, you can try regular push-ups where you're on your toes. Okay, but if these are too hard, you can go back to the knee push-ups. The knee push-ups hurt your knees, put something underneath them. Let's see if we can do 5. 1, 2, make sure you're bending your elbows. 3, moving your elbows, not your bottom. 4, 5. Next we're going to do something called the Heisman lunges. And with the Heisman lunges, you're going to put your opposite arm and opposite leg forward at the same time. And then you're going to switch your arm and put your leg back. So opposite, and then switch. Let's see if we can do that together. Let's try to do 10 on each leg. Ready? So bring your knee and your opposite arm up. 1, 2, keep your balance. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs. Now you're going to bring this leg and your opposite arm up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice work with that. Now we're going to begin our tossing and catching. I first want to teach you the catching cues. So the catching cues are going to be this. Reach, and what I mean by reach is you're going to reach your arms out in front of you, grab the ball, and then give. So reach, grab, and give. Give means you're going to bring it back in, and you give it to your throwing hand. Can you say them with me? Ready? Reach, grab, give. And there's 2 ways to catch. The first way would be to catch over your head, and that would be your thumbs together catching this way. So if you throw a ball up, and then you're catching above your head this way. The other way to catch would be something that falls below your waist, okay? So that would be your pinkies together this way. Okay, so when you're catching up here, thumbs together. Everyone say thumbs together. And then catching below the waist, say pinkies together. Okay, good job with that. So we're going to start our catching challenges. So get whatever ball you'd like, and then we'll be ready to begin. Here's my ball. I have a tennis ball here to use, and we're going to just start with a 2-hand catch. Throw it up and catch it. You want to try and throw it straight above you so that you can catch it easily. If you want to make it more difficult, you're going to throw it higher. If you want to make it easier, then it can be a little toss. Okay, if you're finding that a little toss, a really small toss is too easy, throw it a little bit higher. Okay, so throw it up and catch it. So that's going to be our first challenge. Let's try and do that a little bit, and then we'll switch to something else. Catching over your head right now. So now what I want you to do is throw, clap, and catch. So you're using 2 hands still. Throw, clap, catch. And we did this with the ghost. If you want to try, you can try and clap more than once. All right, that was a good job with that. So now we're going to throw and catch the ball below our waist. So we did it over our head before, now we're going to try and catch it low, right down here. Watch it all the way. Watch the ball into your hands. Our next challenge is going to be throwing and catching with our right hand only. So throw it up and catch it. You can catch it above your head or below. Up high or down by your waist, whatever you pick. Our next challenge is to do it with your left hand. Throw and catch. going to toss it from one hand to the other. We're going to juggle the ball. So throw it up in a rainbow and then to your other hand. Your eyes should be watching the ball the whole way. Our next challenge is going to be toss, clap, catch with one hand. So with your right hand, toss, clap, catch. Now switch to your left hand. Toss, clap, catch. I'm going to switch to my sock ball. We're going to be doing toss, strike, catch. So the way you do this is you toss it up in the air, you hit it, and then you catch it. Toss, strike, catch. Toss, strike, catch. Okay, switch to your left hand, toss, strike, catch. If you want, you can try and strike it more than once. Strike, strike, catch. Toss, strike, strike. Let me try that again. Ready? Toss, strike, strike, catch. Toss, strike, strike, catch. Toss, strike, strike, catch. So that's an added challenge if you find that just toss, strike, catch is a little bit easy. So we did that with both of our hands. And now I'm ready to show you the toss, strike, catch game. What you need for this game is you need your rope of some sort. You could use a hula hoop also. You're going to put that in a circle. It's going to be your boundary line. And then you need your paper plate or your frisbee, say either one, and your paper ball. So the way you play this game, this is your boundary, your circle. You need to stay inside it the whole time. If you leave the boundary, then that's the end of the game. And you have your paper plate. What you're going to do is you're going to have the ball on the paper plate, you're going to throw it up, strike it with the other hand, and then catch it on the paper plate. That would be one. Now I'm going to do it again. 2 points. 3. And the object of this game is to see how many you can do in a row before you either step outside of your circle boundary or you drop the ball. So it takes a lot of control. You're going to have to move around in your circle but keep your body inside there. So let's see this challenge. Let's see how I do with this and how high I can get with my toss, strike challenge. So that would be 7. I ruined my circle there and kind of stepped on the edge of it. So have fun with PE this week and we'll have more toss and catch challenges for your second lesson. Bye-bye.